Hello, everybody. Mike from Southern California again. It's Thursday, April the 9th, 2020, and you're on the mic. Sometimes in life things happen very quickly. And, you, you think you think of something, and then something else happens. That's basically what happens. As many of you, if for those of you who've been watching videos, a couple of days ago, I did a Toonami update up to the 11th. Well, that was initial. That of course that announcement had originally been done back on March 26th. That I of course just found out within the last few days. Well, as it turns out, there's another update that happened just last night. So Toonami announced a reduction in their schedule from 3.5 to 3 hours, from 12 to 3, starting not this weekend but next weekend. Um, you know, Basically the section of Sword Art Online Alicization or the Underworld that they had completed its this what they call the third core completed its run, um, and instead, right now with everything going on, production schedules being delayed and stuff. Initially, they announced that we might have more marathons, and that still could be the case. But starting next week, the 18th, the schedule for Toonami will be as follows. At midnight will be My Hero Academia. Um, then at 12:30, basically being pushed back a half hour at midnight on, basically Sunday morning, and then you have at 12:30 you'll still have Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba, 1A. The rest of the schedule pretty much still stays the same. You'll have Food Wars, Shogeki no Soma at 1, Black Clover at 1:30, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Goblin Wind at 2, and then Naruto Shippuden finishing it out at 2:30. So that's basic. So that's the new schedule for the Italy. Now I was just looking into some stuff. Of course, I know at least a couple of those shows. I believe Black Clover and Demon Slayer are towards the latter part of their series, so they might be running down soon. Hence, I guess to try to stretch things out over this kind of with the production schedules delayed as they are, um, they are that's why last week they announced we might um, we should probably be expecting like marathons like what's happening this Saturday with the Dragon Ball Z Kai marathon. Um, so to recap all that's happened in the last week or two with Toonami. So this Saturday they're having a Dragon Ball Z Kai marathon, the first 7 episodes of the Cell Saga in the Kai version of the franchise from 11:30 to 3. Then starting next Saturday, that's when they go to their new 3-hour schedule, 12 to 3, in which it's it will be, as I said, My Hero Academia on at midnight, followed by Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba at 12:30, Food War Shogeki no Soma at 1, Black Clover on at 1:30, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Goblin Wind on at 2, and then Naruto Shippuden on at 2:30. So with that, that's the update. That's the Toonami update for today. Of course, when I learn more, I'll give updates as they come in. And with that, let's go. Let's move on to this day in niche history. Um, there's only really a couple of things I found today. So today being April 9th, so let's see what happened on this day in niche history. So on this date in 1940, which is 80 years ago, DC Comics put out on the newsstands the 50th issue of Adventure Comics. Adventure Comics number 50 went on sale on this date in 1940, 80 years ago. Of course, some of the feature characters would include Hourman and Sandman of the Justice Society, as well as Barry O'Neill, the international playboy secret agent type, and federal men. So, among others. Of course, at this time in the 40s, of course, um, comics like action, detective comics, and this one being adventure comics, were more anthology titles. In other words, you'd had multiple stories in one book. Whether like nowadays you have more like feature books, like even action and detective have become more like featured books, featured comics. Um, but yeah, on this date in 1940, Adventure Comics number 50, an anthology comic, came out. You know, with headlining the book Hourman and Sandman of the Justice Society. Golden Age stuff, people. So now, moving on from there, um, moving all the way up to 1990, on this date in 1993, which was 27 years ago, the anime adaptation of the Japanese manga series Yaiba, known as Densetsu Yaiba, premiered on this date in 1993. On this date in 1993, the anime adaptation of Yaiba, known as Kenyu Densetsu Yaiba, went premiered on this date. Um, so that's about it. Um, that's about it. So let me get through some of this other stuff. Um, as always, guys, check the links below. If you want to contact me directly, you can direct message me on my Discord. You can go ahead and check out the Discord and join if you'd like. I'm also still promoting a bunch of different dub companies. Um, Granted, I know I'm still promoting Fantasy Shop. There's been some news that came out in the last few days. I might address that tomorrow. Um, so, as part of my, we had Vic mention and stuff on his unlock stream. So I may do a video on that tomorrow in regards to Fantasy Soft. If things have played out as has appeared to be, it is very disappointing. But I'll talk more about that probably tomorrow. Um, also, um, also, um, I'm still, of course, also still promoting a bunch of different dub companies, and I'm, because there's other works out there other than like Funimation and Fantasy Shop. There's a lot of other dubbing companies you guys can check out. Check out the work of their voice actors. Also, I'm still promoting the GoFundMe's. As always, guys, never feel like you have to donate. If it's on your heart to do so, and you have the means to, please consider donating. If you have already donated, please consider donating again. And if you cannot donate, you can still help out the cause by sharing the link, because you never know. Maybe somebody in your circle of friends, may see it and say, "Yeah, I want to help out too." It doesn't hurt to ask. Maybe, as I said, there's somebody in your circle of friends that might want to help. You never know. And as always, guys, if you like this content, please consider liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. I always look forward to the conversation with you guys, as long as it's civil and respectful, of course. We can always agree to disagree. You know, you don't need to get nasty with each other. Um, and with that, I will see you guys tomorrow. And remember, don't forget, tomorrow night also is my next Voices Big and Small episode. Um, I'm trying to remember who will it be. Trying to remember who will it be. I can't remember off the top of my head right now. But anyways, I hope you guys will check it out. I believe it's one of the Blue Water voice actors or actresses. Oh, Angie Beers, that's who it is. So tomorrow night it'll be Angie. I'll be profiling Angie Beers, known for her work as, of course, Arika Umemiya in Mayatome, as well as Rinko Gerard in The Law of Ueki, Mika Suzuki in Doki Doki School Hours. I would hope you guys would come out and check that out and check out what her work is, and then go follow up on that, learn more about her. So, anyways, I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.